Right now, over 30% of people over the age of 50 are walking around with a ticking time bomb inside their belly. It is called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And the most terrifying part? Routine ultrasound scans often completely miss it in the early stages. Have you been starving yourself on strict diets, exercising until you are exhausted, yet your belly keeps getting bigger? Do you wake up tired or get hit by a heavy wave of brain fog and fatigue every single afternoon? If you are nodding your head, you are not lazy and you are not doing it wrong. But the truth that your doctor rarely has 15 minutes to sit down and explain to you is this: your liver is suffocating. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly why your body absolutely refuses to burn belly fat. More importantly, I'm going to reveal the number one cheapest food sitting in your kitchen right now that can actually start flushing out that stubborn liver fat in just 72 hours. Let us dive in. Think of your liver like the main oil filter in a high-performance engine, or the central purification screen in a massive waste management plant. For the first 30 or 40 years of your life, this filter worked flawlessly. It caught every toxin, every drop of alcohol, and every piece of processed junk food. But as we cross the age of 50, our metabolism naturally slows down. And if you have been eating a modern diet, that filter does not just get a little dirty. It gets completely choked, basted, and clogged with thick, suffocating fat. Now, what happens when a major filter is clogged? The entire system backs up. In your body, a fat-clogged liver triggers a biological disaster called insulin resistance. Your pancreas is desperately pumping out insulin, trying to deliver energy from your food into your cells. But because the liver is jammed, your cells panic and lock their doors. They completely refuse the energy. So where does all that food go? Even if you are eating healthy salads and lean proteins, your body has no choice but to push that rejected energy straight into your midsection, storing it as deep, visceral belly fat. That is exactly why your waistline keeps expanding and why you feel so exhausted, no matter how strictly you diet. You absolutely cannot lose that stubborn belly fat or get your energy back until you unclog the drain. So, how do we dissolve this toxic sludge? Please forget those expensive, over-the-counter detox pills that do nothing but drain your wallet. Instead, we are going to use the raw biological power of nature. Here are 6 ordinary foods and spices sitting in your kitchen right now that will actively wash your liver clean. I am going to rank them from weakest to the absolute strongest, so pay close attention. Let us start the countdown. Number 6, fresh lemon water. You have probably heard that drinking lemon water is a healthy morning habit, but this is not just an internet trend. It carries real biological power. The secret lies in a compound called D-limonene, found abundantly in lemon juice and the peel. D-limonene acts as a direct stimulant for your liver to produce more bile. Think of bile as the natural detergent of your body. When your liver releases bile, it literally sweeps away the trapped toxins and thick sludge stuck inside the filter. To use this, simply squeeze half of a fresh lemon into a glass of warm water and drink it first thing in the morning. But here is the warning. Lemon juice is highly acidic. If you drink it without diluting it properly or drink it too strong, it can severely damage your tooth enamel or trigger painful stomach acid reflux. Always mix it with plenty of water. I give this a solid 6.5 out of 10. Number 5, turmeric. This bright yellow spice is the undisputed king of anti-inflammation in your kitchen. When your liver is packed with fat, it becomes highly inflamed. Over time, this inflammation turns into permanent scar tissue, a dangerous condition called fibrosis. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, acts exactly like a fire extinguisher. Clinical studies show it significantly lowers elevated liver enzymes and stops the progression of fibrosis dead in its tracks. Here is how you use it correctly. Mix half a teaspoon of organic turmeric powder into warm water. But listen closely, do not forget the black pepper. Adding just a tiny pinch of black pepper boosts the absorption of curcumin by an astonishing 2,000%. A quick warning though. If you are currently taking blood-thinning medications or if you have large gallstones, please consult your doctor first, as high doses of turmeric can interfere with these conditions. This powerful spice earns a 7.5 out of 10. Number 4. Extra virgin olive oil. It might sound crazy to consume fat to cure a fatty liver, but this is the ultimate good fat that destroys bad fat. Extra virgin olive oil is loaded with oleic acid. This specific type of fatty acid goes straight to your liver and directly reduces the amount of triglycerides, which are the dangerous fats clogging your entire system. To get the benefits, simply drizzle 1 tablespoon over your daily salad or pour it over your vegetables after they are cooked. But here is a massive warning, and pay close attention because millions of people make this mistake every single day. Never ever use extra virgin olive oil for high heat frying. When it reaches its smoke point in a hot pan, its chemical structure breaks down and transforms into toxic compounds that will severely damage your liver. Always use it raw. Also remember it is high in calories, so stick to just 1 tablespoon. I rank this an 8 out of 10. Number 3. Walnuts. It is quite ironic that a walnut looks exactly like a human brain, yet it is an absolute miracle worker for your liver. Compared to all other nuts, walnuts hold the highest levels of L-arginine, glutathione, and omega-3 fatty acids. Your liver has 2 distinct phases of detoxification, phase 1 and phase 2. Walnuts provide the exact amino acids your liver desperately needs to complete both phases successfully, safely neutralizing ammonia and other highly toxic byproducts. Your daily dose should be a small handful, roughly 20 to 30 grams. However, here is a pro tip. Soak them in water overnight. This removes a natural compound called phytic acid, making them much easier for your aging gut to digest. The warning here is simple. Walnuts are very calorie-dense. If you mindlessly snack on them all day while watching television, you will gain weight, which defeats the entire purpose of healing your fatty liver. This incredible nut scores an 8.5 out of 10. Number 2. Broccoli sprouts. If you want the most aggressive, fat-sweeping broom in the entire plant kingdom, this is it. We are not just talking about regular broccoli. We are talking about broccoli sprouts. They contain a miraculous compound called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane activates your liver's natural detox enzymes at a rate up to 100 times greater than mature, fully grown broccoli. It is literally a biological reset button for your dying liver cells. But the preparation is everything. You must only steam them lightly for 3 to 4 minutes. If you boil them into mush, you completely destroy an enzyme called myrosinase, which is strictly required for your body to produce the sulforaphane. To supercharge it even more, sprinkle a tiny bit of mustard seed powder on top before eating. The only warning here applies to people with severe hypothyroidism. Eating raw or undercooked cruciferous vegetables in massive amounts can interfere with your thyroid function, so you should limit your frequency or cook them slightly longer. Because of its incredible cellular healing power, this earns a 9 out of 10. We have finally reached the top of the list. What could possibly beat the power of broccoli sprouts? The answer is sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now, costing almost nothing, but 99% of you are using it completely wrong. Let us reveal number 1. Number 1. Crushed raw garlic. This is the ultimate liver healing solution. It costs mere pennies. It is sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now, yet 99% of people around the world are using it completely wrong. The medical magic of garlic lies in a highly volatile compound called allicin. Allicin is an absolute biological powerhouse. It goes straight to your liver and directly inhibits the specific enzymes responsible for creating and storing fat. A groundbreaking clinical study published in the journal Advanced Biomedical Research revealed that consuming garlic over a period of 15 weeks significantly reduced both liver fat percentage and overall body weight in patients. It literally commands your liver to stop hoarding toxic fat. But here is the massive, mind-blowing twist that nobody tells you. Allicin does not actually exist inside a whole clove of garlic. Let me repeat that. A whole, untouched garlic clove has 0 allicin. Instead, it contains 2 separate, isolated chemicals locked in different cellular compartments. When you crush, chop, or mince the garlic, you break those cell walls, allowing the 2 components to finally mix. But here is the most important step you will hear today. You must wait. You absolutely must leave that crushed garlic exposed to the air on your cutting board for exactly 10 minutes. During those 10 precious minutes, a chemical reaction takes place, slowly creating the fat-destroying allicin. If you take freshly chopped garlic and immediately throw it into a hot frying pan, the intense heat instantly kills the enzymes before the allicin can form. You are left with a delicious meal, but absolutely zero medical benefit. You literally cooked away the cure. To use this natural medicine correctly, consume 1 to 2 small cloves a day. You can mix it into your food right after the food has finished cooking, or simply swallow it with a tiny spoonful of raw honey. As powerful as this is, I must give you a serious medical warning. Never ever eat raw crushed garlic on an empty stomach. It is incredibly potent and can easily cause severe stomach burning or even ulcers. Furthermore, because it naturally thins your blood, you must consult your doctor if you are already taking blood-thinning medications. Because of its unmatched ability to stop fat production at the source, combined with the fact that it is virtually free, crushed raw garlic earns a perfect 10 out of 10. So, how do you actually use all of this information? Let us talk about the next 72 hours. The moment you start combining these natural superfoods, specifically the activated allicin from your freshly crushed garlic, your liver's detoxification system turns back on. Within just 3 days, you're going to notice a physical difference. You will feel lighter, your digestion will smooth out, and that heavy, exhausting afternoon brain fog will finally start to lift. But listen to me carefully. To truly wash away years of stubborn, hard liver fat and actually watch your waistline shrink, your liver cells require a complete biological regeneration cycle, and that takes a strict commitment of 30 days. You do not need to overwhelm yourself by doing everything on this list at once. Start with a simple, solid foundation. Tomorrow morning, wake up and drink a glass of warm water with half of a freshly squeezed lemon. For lunch or dinner, make sure you drizzle 1 tablespoon of raw, extra virgin olive oil over your salad or vegetables. And most importantly, commit to eating just 1 clove of crushed raw garlic every single day, making absolutely sure you let it rest on the cutting board for 10 minutes first. Please remember, I am here to share educational information, not to replace your medical professional. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making major dietary changes, especially if you are currently taking prescription medications. If you found this video eye-opening, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more natural health secrets. And I want to hear from you right now. Leave a comment below and tell me, have you been cooking your garlic immediately and destroying the allicin all these years? Let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.